Greetings, borderline mom here. Everybody's asleep except for me. Oh, and James, who's on his way home. It's late. I apologize for not having a Together Tuesday. However, the two older kids were acting up, and I was not about to do a video with them if they were going to act up. So, but welcome to a Wacky Wednesday. Now, this is going to be a nice quick one, hopefully, sort of. I have everything I need out. We are going to make 2 different types of fudge. So, yay! First, I am going to start with the one that I tried to do that didn't want to take. So, we're starting with the peanut butter fudge. Now, you want to start with I guess it's almond bark or, this candy coating. Here, see. Vanilla. So you'll want the whole package. I have no idea what the recipe is for planting. Oh. So I am gonna, screw it. I'm opening it with the scissors. But yeah. So there's that. Now I'm gonna pull this out here, and we are going to put it into our microwave safe bowl. I'm gonna toss this. Okay. Yeah, we are gonna microwave this for I'll say 3 minutes. You don't want to do it too long, but you don't want to do it too well. Yeah, start with 2 minutes. If it's not done, you put it in for another 30 seconds, and then another 30 seconds, and then another 30 seconds, and so forth and so forth. So, oh, shoot. My phone is under there. I don't want that under there. No, you don't, little lady. Joy. I know, they want water. My drying rag. They want their water. Star, down. Wait, hold on, not with the can. I know what to do. Come on, down, baby. Good girl. So I'm going to try this out. But, yeah. So, let's see. Yay! There we go. Now, it has been fun. Today I have basically been just running around the house. Oh, where did I put it? I don't know where it went. Oh, hold on. I'm going to pause you for 1 moment. I've got to go get something, and I'm going to get it. All right, back. Sorry. It beeped, so I'm going to have to show you this in a minute. I'm going to check it. Oh, not quite melted. No, it is, but isn't. So I'm going to get a spatula. And just kind of, oh, wait, hold on. Oh, yes, it is just about melted. Nice. There we go. Oh, you know what? A little bit more. I'm going to put it in for 1 more minute because you don't want any hard pieces. Yeah, you do not want any hard pieces because that'll cause some problems with it. Yeah. So put it in 1 more minute. And we had a lovely visit with the toddler development, and I was given this lovely thing. And I can't really see it very well, but it is a schedule. This is our first attempt at a schedule through the week for me and the boys. Mainly me and Hunter, but there's a cat in the dog food bowl. Okay, see, we start. It's from 8 to 10. We have our bed snuggles. That's just time for me and Hunter to cuddle and have everything. And then it's 10 to 10:30. We make and eat our snack. Now, I only let him sit for 15 minutes. Anytime more, and well, I have to take it away. We're trying to get him to eat and not play with his food. And then from 10:30 to 12:30, we have playtime and or chore time. Now, if it's Tuesday or Thursday, we get dressed, then we play. And then there's time on Tuesday to go to Tucker. That's our day to go to Tucker's Tots. And then Thursdays, starting January 9th, it's 11:30 to 12 is story time at the library for Hunter. So, but yes, I even have this little, pen so I can write on here if there's anything I need to do. So I'm going to put that down and let's see. All right. Now, yes, oops. Yes, this is nice and smooth. Everything is out good. Yay. Now, you're not just marrying her, you're marrying her whole. So now I'm going to take this container of one of the small, regular size containers of peanut butter. Doesn't matter what brand. I would not do chunky. Gotta be creamy. Otherwise, you're gonna have nuts in your peanut butter fudge. Now, some people might like that, but me, we kind of like the creaminess. So, dang it. There we go. That one will open better. Now, I'm gonna open it now to make it softer. I'm 30 seconds to a minute. That's it. And I'm gonna ask, did I get this on the right spot? I think I did. I'm trying it. I think it's on the right spot. Does it need to be higher, lower? I don't know. I'm trying here. So let's see if this helps a little bit or not. But my hair is a mess. So, and definitely want to keep this, kind of stirring because you don't want it to harden yet. But, this is a lot of work. This is a nice and simple recipe, and I mean, even your kids can help because you're using the microwave, and it's no bake. I'm pretty sure the kids would really enjoy it too. Now we have gotten this nice and soft. So we just dump our peanut butter in, and look at that. It just drips on out. There we go. Come on.
Oh my God. After playing a Bigfoot howl into the forest, primatologist Dr. Maria Mayer has just heard something. Return the call.
Actually, here, I'm going to use
I have no idea what that was.
this.
But it sounded like snippets of the Bigfoot recording I just played. You know, I can't really tell for sure where that sound is coming
So
from.
we are just getting our peanut butter out of the jar. Of course, you want to get out as much as you can. You don't have to get all of it. And if it's, a little difficult, we'll do it for another like 30 seconds here. And for that here, I'm going to go ahead and kind of scrape it off. So here, just do it on the side. And I'm going to need to wash this in a minute. So I'm going to put it over here. Wash. Now I'm going to start stirring this now. We're going to blend. You want it well blended, okay? So, there we go. Oh, yeah. Now, we're going to add the last of our peanut butter here. Actually, here, this one, you know what? This one's good for this. Yes, I know, I'm using a lot of stuff. I probably should have just grabbed this one to begin with, but oh well. But yeah, this one's really good to get all that peanut butter out. So yeah, you get all that lovely peanut butter out. Or at least much as you can, Now, if you like yours, a little bit more peanut buttery, I guess, you can. Also, another tip, if you have it, but only if you have it, they have the powdered peanut butter, and you can mix that in as well. But
Skunky smell, the same typical smell that you hear through testimonials of what Bigfoot was smelling.
Yeah, so yeah. No, I'm sorry. I'm a bad influence. But I love it. See, now we're going to mix it all up. And you got to make sure you get the bottoms and the sides really well, too. So you want it all mixed up really, really nicely here. So here, I'm going to look at the bottom. Here we go. That's why I like these like this, because I can look and see what I need to mix at the bottom. There we go. And you have this lovely, beautiful, peanut buttery mixture. Now, I am going to spray the pan here. So just this is just because I don't want it to stick. And from here, we just pour it on in. Oh yeah, look at that gorgeousness. Yummy. I love peanut butter fudge. And I suppose if you really want, you can use this with cookie butter or Nutella. So, and we're going to just spread it out evenly in the pan here. Now, that I'm going to set aside for now. If you're like me, you'll probably end up licking it later. Oh, here, we're just going to do this.
What is that?
Now, it is best if you refrigerate this overnight. So, I'm going to go ahead and set these in the bowl for the moment. And I am going to go put this in the fridge. And let's see, tomorrow is Thursday. So I will show you what the fudge looks like in the morning. Or I will show you what the fudge looks like tomorrow. Around. There we go. That's good. Like that. Here. Yeah. I probably should have made room in the fridge earlier, but yeah. Now, next is also a 2-ingredient fudge. Oops, sorry. Now this one is going to be a peppermint fudge. Now, I have these peppermint flavored baking chips. So you can use 2 bags of these if you want. I'll dump those in. And, or you can use 2 bags of these are white mint flavored candy wafers. So, and I'm going to pour them in. So, and we are going to nuke these. Hello again. We are going to nuke these for 3 minutes. I am going to take a sip. And while this is nuking, I am going to wash my spatulas. Oh, yeah. So, I probably don't need the straight peanut butter one, but let's see. I love it. This is really a lot of fun for me. And I still need to do my, stuff. Now, I am not going to be able to do, wait, hold on. Yeah. What? I know what I'll do. I'll do that later. Okay. Oh yeah, tomorrow, I think it's tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. Yeah. Or maybe Friday. I gotta check. When James gets home, I'm gonna check. But one day we are gonna, it's either Thursday or Friday, we're gonna go and do our shopping for the kids for Christmas. I will take you and show you my Christmas tree. Oh, lovely. I get messy when I bake. But I'm a mom. The dirt don't bother me. Tonight we had a very lovely breakfast for dinner. So we had, I made the protein pancakes. The box was messed up, but the pancake mix itself was in a plastic bag and no holes, no nothing. So it was perfectly fine. So we made some really nice, pancakes. And then we had sausage and bacon. And since I've gotten a lot of eggs, we did scrambled eggs, and everybody loved it. So, yay! And I'll probably show you guys a few things I got, which is really cute. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And also, back to the lovely schedule though. But see, um, from 12:30 to 1 is the making and eating lunch. And then from 1 to 2, we have, another playtime and chores. That's just to kind of wind down a bit, I've got to clean him up after lunch, probably change his clothes, change the diaper, just basically, and that's a little bit of, time. From 2 to 4 is nap. Now, the nap, I will probably end up laying down with him, mainly to keep him asleep. And then at 4 to 4:30, when he gets up from nap, we will make and eat a snack. And then after that, from 4:30 to 5:30, we have all three boys play together. That'll be fun. And then it's 5:30 to 6:15, make and eat dinner. Now, I might be doing, while the boys are playing, I will be focusing on some of the chores that are not hunter friendly, like the cat boxes. And, basically trying to do what I can that I don't, without his assistance. Then it's 6:15 to 7 is wind down time for all three boys. And I am probably going to start looking for ideas on that, wind down time. What are good things to do? And then it's 7 to 7:30 is bath, brush the teeth, and PJs. And then we have 7:30 to 8 is going to be story time and snuggle time for everyone. And then 8 o'clock is bedtime. So this is a schedule, but it's not a closed schedule. It's, more open. I've got time, we have the essentials that are, set. Eating and napping and bedtime are in, those are like, yeah, this is it, that's it. So that's, and starting in January, I have a new caseworker. So I also have this lovely little write-up here. I don't want to show you too much, but here. But this is basically a mental health plan for me for 2020. I'm working with a new caseworker who, kind of specializes in the more, I guess you could say not difficult, but the case is more like me, the ones that need a little bit more assistance. All right, now let's see. These are just about melted, I think. Ooh, no, I think I let them sit too long in there. Yay. Now, sometimes with these, you might need like a little bit of milk or cream. So, yeah, I'm gonna need to nuke these a little bit longer. I may need to add a little bit of liquid. I don't have any peppermint. I don't know where that went. Shoot. Oh, wait, or do I? I think I might. Let me check. I'm going to do another 2 minutes. So, there's that. I'm going to move these. I think, see, is that, I wonder if that Sawyer's is vanilla. Or what? No. Oh, no. That's brandy flavored. No, I don't want that. Yeah, what are you? You are sherry. Good. I do have the peppermint. Oh, I thought I did. Good. Come here. Oops. Ha ha ha. Okay. So, yes. A little bit of peppermint extract.
Is it done?
What?
The deed.
Yes. What?
Blankets.
Yes. You have 3 blankets. So, what? What do we need? Or what? Nice.
Yep.
So,
The bathroom when you're going to bed.
okay.
I don't
Oh,
care about
I got a buggy bite, I think. It's either a bug bite or I'm having an allergic reaction to something, so. Yay. But, yep. Alright. Yeah. So, I think we've got a bit more, in step, well, a little bit more concrete goals. And, they're going to be a little bit more interactive with me. So, yeah, this one's gonna need some. Dang it. Sometimes you will get some that are just a little, Whew. I wonder where the kitty is stuck. Yeah. I am gonna add a touch of milk. Now, it would be better if you had cream, but I don't have cream, so I'm just gonna do just a little bit of milk here. Not a lot. Peppermint smells nice. Yeah, I'm gonna mix it. So yeah, my nose itches. And of course, if you want, you can always, if you're doing this as an adult, you can always use the double boiler method too. But yeah, I'm mixing it here. Trying at least. Yeah, when this stuff sets, it's gonna set good. But I want it all nice and smooth. I don't want any, hard bits, except for the ones I add, which I may, if you want, you can add candy canes to it, crushed up candy canes. I know Candace loves that, so we're gonna do 1 minute. So I'm really excited for 2020. There's gonna hopefully be some big changes. I may start looking into what is it? Dialect behavior therapy. So, or at least we're going to be working on something similar to it. So I'm really excited about all that. And there is a good chance I might actually be able to sit down and, figure out exactly what my personality is. The problem I run into is, as a borderline, is my personality changes quite often depending on who I'm around. Let's check this. I'm going to stir it here and talk a bit. For instance, in my what was it? My freshman year of high school, a new show came out. And when I got home from school, like one of the first, one of the days in the first week of school, my baby brother came up and said, "I saw you on TV." I'm like, "What?" So I missed the bus on purpose the next day to see what he was talking about. And I watched the show with him. And lo and behold, yeah, there was somebody on this TV show that kind of looked like me. If any of you might remember the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Now look at that. That is so beautiful here. Oh, look at this. It's nice and gorgeous. This could almost be, fudge in itself, but we don't want that. Now, to add to it, I am taking one container of frosting, vanilla. If you can find a peppermint frosting, you can go with that. Otherwise, you want straight vanilla. Now, if you want to alter this, you could take your regular chocolate melt chips, melt them, and add a thing of chocolate frosting. Or you could take white chocolate chips or the almond bark, the vanilla almond bark, which I showed you, and you can add any flavor frosting you want to flavor your fudge. That is how I love to mix up my fudge. I have also used the butterscotch chips and made a lovely butterscotch fudge. Or you can make a chocolate fudge and then mix in some melted caramel, and you got chocolate caramel fudge. But here, I'm going to go ahead and kind of get this out. Here, you want all of it, of course. And this is nice and soft, so you don't need a micro. You don't gotta soften this up any. As long as it's room temperature is good. So there we go. And now we're gonna mix it nice and well. And while I'm mixing, I will continue talking. So yes, if any of you remember the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the original 5, the Yellow Ranger was Trini. Trini. Now, some of you may have noticed or remember, my name is Trinity. Trinity. Now, I found it rather odd, and I'm like, wow, my brother thinks this is me. And from that point on, my favorite color was yellow, and I went out of my way to mimic her. I shortened my name to Trini, and I basically, I mimicked or, became this person that I saw on TV. Like, she had friends. She had a better life than me. I wanted that. So I actually tried to become her. Yeah, in high school. I did that for 2 years. And then I tried to basically be, it was my freshman and sophomore year. My junior year, I tried, to be one of the popular girls. I tried to wear the right clothes. I tried to listen to the right music. I tried to style my hair right, do my makeup. I tried really hard to fit in, but that didn't work. I was still an outcast, so my senior year of high school, I went completely extreme. I was goth. I had the black nails, the black lips, I did whatever I could to pale my face. I didn't do the white clown makeup, no, but I did whatever I could to pale my face. Like the bleaching creams, and I tried to get I tried to shop at Hot Topic. I did my hair all like wild. Um, I had fake piercings. I had one for my nose, a little bull ring. I had one for my lip, and I actually had one for my eyebrow. No, they were all fake. And look at this. See, here it is, all nice and mixed, quite well. See, quite beautiful. Now we're gonna pour it in here. Again, it's been sprayed, but no, I was completely, totally, utterly gothic. And that's the crowd I hung out with, and they, accepted me. They were my friends. Oh, Rocky wants in, I think. I will give him in a minute. No. So depending on who I am with, is my, personality. I still have things that I'm not quite certain about myself on. You ask me who I am, and I say, I'm a mom. I'm a wife. Well, what do you like to do? Well, the only thing I know that I really like to do is read and role play, gaming, but then that's taking on other personas, if you really think about it. And then reading, I dive into a book and I literally live in that world temporarily. So it's... Alright, I am going to pause for 1 minute. So I do like to write. Love to write short stories and poetry. At least I try to write poetry. May not be the best at it. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the fridge. Let this sit. Now would be the time to add any toppings you would want to it. Like the crushed up candy canes. I don't have any at the moment, and I don't feel like crushing them. So I'm going to go put this in, and then I will finish our lovely little conversation. So, yay. All right, and there we go. Oop, no, Put it down. There we go. That's perfect. Whoopsie. Now, I will show you both of those in tomorrow's video. I'll clean up in a minute too. the basis, I mean, my religion changes. Before I became a Christian witch, I bounced back and forth between Wicca, which is a form of paganism, and Christianity. So, I would bounce back and forth. So, and there's a lot of things that I did with Sean that I don't do with James. There's a lot of stuff that, and well, honestly, I really didn't have time between the two. I was grieving. I mean, it's, you want a relationship. You want abandonment issues. Sean died February of 2009. By December of 2010, I was marrying James. So, yeah. I have had some not so good habits. I can't even keep a consistent weight. Kind of like, eh. But, hey. So maybe when I get in next year, maybe in January, I can sit down and maybe figure out who I am deep down inside. Get my own personality. And not mooch personality off of others. I'm a personality vampire. If I stick around you too long, I start to become like you. But hey, I hope you have enjoyed this lovely Wacky Wednesday. And I wish you a happy holidays and a blessed day. Bye.